Hello and welcome to a very late meepisode. Here we are on Fossil Island. We are in the middle of fighting this deranged archaeologist. This guy is out here. Frankly, he's not hurting anybody that I know of, but anyway, we can't have it. The real reason that I'm interested in this chap is, he walked out of my range, so I can't wiki look him up here. He drops a really nice ring called the Steel Ring, which gives absolutely crazy defense bonuses, and is just a decent early to mid-game ring. And I don't really have a decent early to mid... I have a decent early game ring, Explorer's Ring too, but I really have to do some of my diaries. I mean, this is, my account's almost, say almost 2,000. It's going to be a while until then, but I'm over 1,900 total level, and my diary completion is just not congruent with that. This is a shambles, frankly, that I have only one that's, easy, medium, medium complete. I've been off of that grind for some time. Anyway, we are looking for the ring. And to stop talking and get on with the gameplay, I will go and run up on this guy and start attacking him. This tile that I've highlighted is the tile that he respawns on. He's a pretty simple boss, all things considered. I'm not quite tired of him, even though I have over 100 KC. And additionally, the ring that I'm looking for is 1 in 43, or 42 and 2/3 or something. So I'm super dry for that, because again, I'm over 100. I actually have no idea what my kill count is. Am I gonna look after? Yeah, I'll look after this one, and we'll see exactly where we are. So I'm praying ranged here because, as you can see, he's throwing these tiny little blue books at me, like the one that he's holding. And that's a ranged projectile. I can protect from ranged here with my prayers, and he won't do anything. And then he just has one special attack, which is when he yells, "Learn to read." So I just have to look for that, and there it is. And you see that he throws 3 little orange books, and they explode. Oh goodness, I have to drink a prayer pot. Hello. Almost done the kill here, but it's really taking a while. I don't have any magic pot, and I didn't mean to click that. Alright, there's our first kill. We did not get the ring. We have 20 plus seconds until he respawns. I'll bury his bones because I'm a nice guy. He's going to respawn right here. I'll drink my restore. I'll eat this. And now we wait. So when he says learn to read, that's sort of his cue for throwing. I'm going to turn on my prayer now before he spawns, because he will immediately attack me. Oh no, he won't, because I've been here. That's another thing. I forgot about that he is actually de-aggroed to me because I've been in the area for more than 10 minutes. And I tried to de-aggro by running way over there. But, and I'm going to move this to the middle here where I can see it. Oh, I distracted myself. Oh, goodness. This is a shambles. I'm trying to explain too many things at once. We are low HP, but we're going to be fine for the rest of the fight. So these things, they explode on the tile that they impact, and in a 1-tile radius, so you really have to keep your distance from them. And first he throws 3, and then they split into 2. So there's a total of 5 that you have to avoid. There's the cue. We run far away, and we just pay attention to where they're going. Every once in a while, he will throw like a totally wild pitch book and get you despite running away. Like that was a little dicey, you know, those were pretty close to me, but we're all right. All right, we're low on HP and prayer, so let's head back. Question though, did I... No, I do not think I have filled the mud pit. That is a bummer. That means we're going to take a boatload of damage. Okay, that's fine though. Let's go to the Ferox Enclave and heal up. And I'm going to turn the music on here because this music is just rad. Let's take a minute to appreciate the music. Has a really sweet main theme in 7 here. Yeah, love this, love this. We did get a 10 gold ore drop from him when I accidentally spawned in before recording, and was already in the arena. And I was de-aggroed, but I'd forgotten. Let's put away... I'm not going to put those away because we're going to get more from him. And we just need our teleport back. And we need 9 mushrooms. Deposit, withdraw 10, and put back 1. 9, haha, all nice like that. So there's our dig site teleport. And we will quick travel barge guard. And I will put my amulet back. I'll also put these prayer potions back, because we've sort of looted them from him. I'm currently using restore potions instead of prayer pots because, as you can see, I have about 4 times as many restores here as I do prayer pots. And further, I have 57 Renars, which make prayer pots, and I have 200 snapdragons, which make restores. I don't have very many red spider eggs. Those are... I mainly get those from the... I don't remember what the name of the hybrid boss that you fight in the Tower of Life. That's... you take a sardine and red spider's eggs, and you, like, activate the special machine, and it poops out a... Let me grab some food here. A hybrid beast that, when you kill it, gives you a bunch of spider's eggs. And my methods for getting red spider's eggs do not include the Grand Exchange, so it's pretty much just that, or collecting them in the Edgeville Wilderness, Edgeville Dungeon Wilderness, or I think there's a new place in Varlamore you can get them, but I really have not been there at all. I haven't done any Varlamore content. I shouldn't say that. I've killed the Huecoatl, or the Huecoatl, or whatever we're calling it, a number of times with friends. Mostly carried. I understand it, but just my stats are so weak. Where is it here? Here it is. 8. I've killed it 8 times. I'll take the risk of the damage. Oh my goodness, 135. I knew I was... Ow, goodness. Well, I brought sharks to eat, just because that would happen. I will fill the mud pit, so next time there's like a mattress on which we will land. Is there somebody else here? Oh yes, there's a guy over here. I was wondering why this tar monster wasn't attacking me. And that is why. That's very pleasant. Usually when you come in, one spawns here, and, well, yep, there you go. Now I'll run through here. I might get poisoned by this thing. I did not. It's awesome. Alright, and we are back with almost full HP, full inventory. So I've killed him 135 times. Ooh, let me grab the... Boom. The deranged archaeologist is similar to the crazy archaeologist, but he's a little bit stronger and he has different drops. I originally killed him for the black d'hide body, which I went pretty dry for, but did get, and I've gotten a few since then. And now we are looking for, boom, the steel ring at a rarity of 1 in 43. What's 43 times 4? 172. And what's 43 times 3? 129. Okay, so we only just hit the 3 times drop rate. 107. We're going to hope to get it before 172 kills. Sounds good to me. And here are the 24 melee defense bonuses. I mean, this is absolutely insane. It only gives melee defense bonuses, right? So it's situationally useful. But these numbers are unheard of from a ring. It probably says that something here. It has no requirements to equip and is the best in slot melee defensive ring, surpassing the imbued Ring of Suffering, which costs 362,000 Nightmare Zone points. Okay, so yeah, Soul War is 300 Zeal. That's not so bad, and you can do that yourself with an alt or just with a buddy. So that would be the way to get it, but that's still crazy. And also you need the Ring of Suffering and you need the Imbue Scroll, which I think also comes from these same places. Anyway, situationally useful, but I have just started to raid with my friends a little bit, and it would be really helpful for, oh my god, for a lot of raids. Oh boy, and I have no food. That's alright. We're going to pray the healing prayer. I'm a little confused. Oh, and I can close this now. He didn't attack me immediately when I came into his range here when I stepped over the log, or the trunk rather. So that was odd. Now he will attack me immediately when he spawns. It gets annoying when he doesn't do that because he walks around and sometimes he'll walk on top of you. Oh boy. Oh, okay. And when he does that, he can melee you, which does huge damage. And of course, I'm praying ranged. So it's much more convenient the first few kills when he just immediately attacks you and you can kill him without moving or anything. Okay, brilliant. I was hoping we'd get that. That's one of his fairly common drops. So now we're like actually full HP. Am I praying? No, okay. We've got 15 seconds until he spawns, and we've got 8.5 minutes until a new phase where when he spawns, he'll just amble around. Or sometimes stand still. Oh, gotta pray. Hello. But that's what we want right there. You know, let's take a listen to this. Oh, hello. I don't want to read. There we go. That was fine. That was a really weird spread. I was curious if he would damage himself with that. I didn't realize I had the music on this whole time. Honestly, I don't think it matches that well. Maybe that was intent. Oh, I forgot that those damage you after he dies, but once again, he drops food. Am I praying? No. Oh, no, I'm not praying. He'll respawn soon. Boom. And prayer. And now we are Gucci. My equipment here. I've got Arams, and I recently stupidly died with my Amulet of the Damned, which is not recoverable on death. Are you kidding me? You know, incidentally, I would love to perform in a mime show. Is there? Hang on, let me just see if there's a way. I could leave the arena. Let's just see if I can kill him fast enough. I doubt it, because I kind of floundered there. Oh, didn't mean to click him. I was trying to walk there. Oh, I'm so close. Talk to. Yes! Oh my goodness. Wow, I can't believe he waited that long. Do I have to click there? Is my guy gonna move? That was weird. Okay, well, anyway, that's dance. Good job, Meepis. Yeah, that's the stuff. Alright. That's Think. It's too bad. The music for this one's funny. I don't have it on. Nice. That's it. You're right. Good job, Meepus. Okay. What's next? That's climbing a rope. Yeah, very convincing. Yes, you're doing great. All right, now it's going to go faster. That's dance. And thank God it does go faster, because this is like really something. Nice. Yes, go on and keep celebrating early. Oh goodness. Okay. Well, hey, that's we still have range prayer on. And he's stayed on that tile. Well, I mean, he either stayed on that tile or he walked away and came back. That's also possible, but I feel like he just stood there. I have very little prayer. Is that because it's been on? I didn't turn off this prayer, which is a little bit excessive. It boosts damage, but it's just marginal, and I'd rather have prayer for longer than have more powerful prayers. It's just not necessary for this guy, despite his level of 276. Do I still have the regen on, though? No, I don't. I'm going to turn that one back on. You know, honestly, that doesn't really make much sense to do either. I'm very likely to get a food drop. And, of course, any minute now, we are awaiting the Ring of Defense, or the Steel Ring. I can't even remember. Crystal Key, not bad. Gives me a Dragon Stone, which is some crafting XP. I need crafting. I mean, who doesn't need crafting? We're going to put this on prayer, as I always do. And in 10 seconds, he will spawn. What else can I do? Regen a bit. And activate prayer. And here we go. Steel ring any minute now. Now with 30 HP I can probably survive an indirect hit from one of the books. One of the Learn to Read books. I think I can survive learning to read a little bit, but I have to be very careful. And I have to make sure my prayer is full. This thingy, rapid heal, 2 times, I guess it says it right there when I hover it over. Oh my goodness! Whoa! I don't even blame myself there. That was clean by him. That was crazy. I'm glad I caught that on camera. He's never done something like that before, where he throws two along. He threw them right where I was going, right where I had already clicked. That's crazy. Anyway, this is the annoying part where we recover our loot. Oh, and I have staves from Zaf, don't I? Yes, I do. Well, let's get back there. One thing I need is the dig site pendant. I might need an anti-poison. There's one on my body. I'll bring some food. I need 9 mushrooms to repair the whatchamacallit. I'm gonna wear this stuff. Not to repair, but to fill the pit. Everything else I need's on my body, but I also need an axe and a spade. Well, I need either an axe or a spade, but I'm not sure which. And that is everything. So we will bank the amulet once we get to Fossil Island. And then we will go back and loot our grave, which we have another 13 minutes to do, so we're fine. And then we will slay this individual coldly and heartlessly. And then we'll probably do it again until the episode is over. Anyway, this time we're going to take the jump, but we are not going to take 50 damage like we did last time. Boom. Because we have a pillow of mushrooms. Okay, we might get poisoned, but nope, don't attack him. I have auto-retaliate on, damn it. So now we're just gonna... Did we get poisoned? Yes, that thing poisoned us, so we have to go run and get our anti-poison. Let's put prey ranged on. Loot grave. Boom, boom. Oh, yeah, and I forgot about that, naturally. Okay, I need to turn off auto-retaliate, holy cow. Because I don't have my spell selected. I want this one. Oh, piss! Oh, oh man, caught on camera and everything. Okay, round and round it goes. Where does it stop? Nobody knows. Let's go back. The deranged archaeologist is going to make me deranged, bro. I'm 150 kills in, almost. Just going to grab the dig site pendant because, of course, we're going to head to the bank on Fossil Island. Now, it's not wise to finish the kill, right? I mean, if I'm being totally clear-headed about this, being the not very skilled player that I am, I should not have the ambition to kill this guy once we get there, but alas, I do. So we need these. We need either an axe or a spade. Both of my rune axes are now there. I think I have a bronze one. I have an adamant axe. That will also do. I think it's the axe that we need and not the spade. I keep forgetting to pay attention, and I don't want to get caught out. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing that I did last time, except I have to bank the amulet. But what went wrong was that I didn't pay attention to the learn to read. There is one anchovy pizza there, which heals 9 HP for each half. And I think there is no other food. There are plenty of restores, and there's an anti-poison, crucially, because the poison actually does a lot of damage. And it also adds a panic factor, as we just saw. Now, since there's a lot of stuff over there, I've gone in with as empty an inventory as possible and auto-retaliate off. Thank you. Please don't poison me. We got poisoned. Okay. Now, prey ranged. Loot grave. Loot, why won't it let me loot the grave? Oh, because I did. Okay, so. I'm going to stand as far as possible away while I put on my items. Oh, I looked up at the learn to read at the last second. We're going to put this on, and we're going to start to attack him. We need to drink the anti-poison. There it is. I fished it out. And now we're going to spam click pick everything up. I think we are all right now, although he did kind of get our butts with the learn to read there again. Let me move closer because there's no reason to be this far away. I will damage him a little bit faster if I am next to him. Please don't make me read again. Ah. Ooh. Okay, almost. That's gotta do it. Come on, there it is. Okay, he respawns in 30 seconds. Will I stay? Yeah, I'll stay. He said, learning nothing. So I've got my 3 spades, my 3 axes, Nummulites, onyx bolt tips, my runes for attacking, 10 seconds, this thing for teleporting out, my cape for wearing, the anti-poison I no longer need. Oh my goodness. And he starts with the learn to read. This guy is a true maniac. My goodness. I'm going to pray the healing thing again. Learn to read. There he goes. Under normal circumstances, this seems to be a fine tile to run away to, and I picked a diagonal tile rather than a horizontal tile because it just creates more space faster. Since we're on squares and not hexagons. Whoop. Okay, we're fine. Drink a prayer pot, aka a restore pot. And slay the man. The heinous man. I shouldn't call him that, he's deranged. Oh, 4 HP again. There we go. Another crystal key. Again, not bad. I mean, that's a dragon stone, which is crafting XP and useful equipment of my choosing. Although for some of it, I don't quite have the crafting level. I do have like 80 mushroom pies in the bank, which boost crafting by 4, temporarily, of course. Whoop! Trying to get me with the early fastballs here on the first pitch. This guy's crazy. Veritably. Whoop. That was a bad camera angle for that, but we didn't take any damage. It's kind of annoying to have these plants on the outside. It looks sort of neat from above, and it's understandable that he's in a secluded area, but it makes the camera angles a little dull. Whoop, there we go. Dodge that. Round and round. He's in my head. Who came from the ground, though? And see, I'm here questioning him. I shouldn't be doing any of that. I shouldn't be interacting with this guy. But I'm stuck here killing him over and over again. What am I being punished for? What is my sentence? Dwarf weed, it's a little better herblore XP. That's alright. Drink the prayer. Keep doing this. We got 15 seconds until he spawns. And I think this will be our last kill before the end of the episode. Because it's been a mo. Oh, let me pray here. Oh my goodness. Oh, what is that? What is that? Wow, man. Once he does it straight away. The next time he does it after one attack. The time after that he does it straight away again. And 54. Ooh. You wouldn't know I'd killed him so many times for what a noob I am appearing to be now. But that's the way of RuneScape sometimes. Well, I mean, here we go. Mushrooms. I did a lot of Silioceps cutting, so... Oh my god, I actually don't have an axe anymore. I don't think you can use... Oops. I don't think you can use this as an axe, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to... Bronze axe is not 2k, but I'm just going to take that. Oh, and I need a spade. Oh my god, all my shovels are there. And now I'm going to do two things. One, I mean, I've always been curious. Can you cut things with the Blessed Axe? So I'm going to wield it and attempt to chop this oak tree. Also, Hans, what's my account age? Almost 90 days. In the last few years, 806 days. 2 years and, I don't know, 7 months, 8 months. Thanks, sir. You do not have an axe with which you have the... Whoa. You need... Okay, yeah. You need an axe to chop down this tree. So it's quest item only. Good thing I didn't try it. Let's go buy an axe from Bob. Oh, you know, I forgot that Bob can repair Barrow's equipment. But I prefer to go to Dunstan because this guy's racist. Like, actually, though. If we think back to... Oh, I don't remember the name of the quest, but there's one... Is it Death to the Dorgashun? Or is it maybe the one after that? I don't remember all of the... I think I have one more to go in that quest series. Yeah, I still have to rescue Zanuck, I'm pretty sure. But, there's a species of goblins that were thought to be extinct underneath Lumbridge in the deep down in the caves. And oh wait, oh no, okay, I forgot. I saw the Blessed Axe on my character and I was like, oh no. But we've got the Bronze Axe in inventory. I'm just going to wield it to make sure nothing goes wrong. And what was I saying? Hold it. Firmly grasp it. Alright, well, I mean, actually, I need to focus here on... Ugh. Okay, please don't poison me. Yes, it didn't poison me. Alright, praying ranged, going in. Is he going to attack me? Yes. Alright, watching him, my inventory's full. I'm praying ranged, he's fine. I'm watching, learn to read, I'm running. Putting on the rest of my stuff because he won't cast it for a moment. Please cast that. All of my equipment is on. I've got 4.5 axes in my inventory now. Plenty of spades. Don't need the anti-poison. Learn to read, I'm running. I got you now. I got you now. You're mine. Don't you even think about it. Oh my goodness. And I also want to see. I'm gonna log out and log back in. Over in the safe area, of course. We didn't get it. We're at 146. Gonna climb over here. Gonna log out and back in. Because I want to see our ranking for this. I haven't killed him that many times. But our rank is still pretty high. Because I think just nobody kills this guy. So let's check it out here. I'm gonna make sure that's refreshed. Somewhere down, what here, we're at 146. So out of all players, we're in the top 6,000 after not even 150 kills. And out of Iron Men, we're in the top 2,000. Top 2,500. Okay. That's crazy, man. I have to know. Is there a way I can... Oh, of course. Let me see. Where's the... Yeah, where... Hello? Where the heck is the... Yeah, I'm just looking for this. Why was that so hard? What's his name? Here he is. What? 50,000? Almost twice as much as the next person, of course, because that's usually the way it is. Hal Jordan. Wow. Oh my goodness. Let me go to Iron Man and see if it's the same. This is different. I have to go click on him again. Okay, so that Flennis person who was like third is an Iron Man and they're first. Yeah, so for all Iron Men, we've got 18,000, 12,000, 5,000, and then 3,000 and counting down. Wow. Yeah, so I don't have ambitions like these, but being in the top like 500 would be cool. Let me can I click down that far? How many would I have to do? Well, 1,000 is top 50. Oh my, if I did 500, I could be in the top 100. It only shows that much, I bet. Oh no. I would go to like 200. and then I'd start to question things. So let me see where the 200s are. Probably somewhere in the top 500s, based on the way things are going. So maybe I would do that. It's cool to, I don't know, it's just cool. Where am I at for Barrows? Top 5,000. I'm very happy with that because Barrows is much more popular. But I think that's where we will conclude this episode. I'm quite close to level 100 combat, which is honestly not that important, but is a cool step. I'm inching ever closer to 2,000 total, which is going to be a huge achievement for me. Thank you for joining me on this episode, on this meepisode, sorry. I don't know what an episode is. And then he's out there hiding somewhere. Well, see you next time. I have to do that before my outro. Now, I'll see you next time.